Can you all hear me now? I think this should be it. Um, yeah, sorry. YouTube has been... It's so hard to stream, and the only way I'm seeing is you just have to fail in front of your friends, like, several times and just be a huge embarrassment, like, so many times before you, like, start just, like, getting used to how things are. Anyway, speaking of embarrassing myself, I have no clue what this means. So I'm just gonna skip it. We have custom colors! Yay! Octave clefs. What? Okay, you can now specify whether or not an octave from my drawing clefs affects the position of notes written for those clefs. Not sure what they're trying to say here. Let's go on. You play this tour? Sure. That gave me no information. Okay. Well, what do we want to write for? Let's do something weird and new music-y. We'll do a chamber piece for Off a Clyde. Okay, and now I'm here, but I want to add more players. So I guess we go with this. Okay, add solo player. Cool. And we are going to add some gamelan. I know what the gong is. I think it's the katuk I'm looking at. Probably not. Don't know what that is. Let's see if the VST will play it back. Electronics. Let's add a theremin. Okay, and we are going to do... This is a very interesting way of organizing things. Why do you have woodwinds on the bottom and you have gamelan percussion? It's like the fourth thing. And then alto clarinet. I was like, okay, you're in alphabetical order, but like, do you have to be? I hate French. It's an English horn. Didgeridoo-doo-dook. What's a melody saxophone? I have not heard of that. That is not how you spell nigh. That is not how you spell nigh. Oh lord. We're gonna write for that. We're gonna add a clarinet. And then maybe you do a little fretted instrument. Maybe alto domra. The way they organize this is confusing, but these are the people who made Sibelius originally. Yeah. Can I just get, like, piano? Cool. And then we're gonna do, let's do a harp. Okay, cool. So we have ophiclide, getuk, theremin, nai, clarinet, piano, and harp. That sounds like someone's horrendous reimagining of what a what's it called? Like Pierrot ensemble could look like if you squint like really, really hard. Okay, oh, you know what? I kind of want to add a... What's this? So this is a... It doesn't say. Sax quartet. Oh, okay, so you can add like sections of things. Don't want to do that. Cool. And then maybe, I don't know what this is. Cool. Okay. No, I don't want you. Delete player. delete player and part layouts. Okay. I want to see the full score. So far, this looks... A melody saxophone is a C saxophone, a whole step above tenor? Why? I know it's... someone commissioned me for this. I would hate writing for this. Okay, what do I do now? There's a flow, and it doesn't tell me what a flow is, but I know people just won't shut up about it. This just like glows. Oh, it just does that. Okay. Hand. I don't know what I mean, like, my hand's right here. Like, I don't know what this does. Page view, galley view. Okay, cool. By the way, I set up some settings beforehand to like try to get like a little closer to my writing style. I will say though, I think I'll keep this like kind of like, you know, these like denser lines. Because they're easier to read, and that's more important than style. Right? Okay, so we're here. What do we want this to sound like? No, my goal is not to write like music that sounds decent at all. So let's, what is the range of an off-glide? Let's start with a high F. Okay. I wonder if, now let's see if I can use my keyboard. So yeah. This is sounding profound. And I wonder, it's not the same thing as ability, so the control up will not work. Nor will the up. Oh, these, okay. So the arrow keys switch the instruments. Good to know. So like, what's an octave up? That I don't know what that did. Maybe, okay, so I just gotta click and drag it. Yeah! That sounds like something. You just gotta... That works? Now let's see what a katuk sounds like. Yeah. You gotta... Sure. Theremin, what do you want the theremin to do? I think I want the theremin to be playing 30-second notes. And we want the 30-second notes, and I'll Verdi bass in G minor. Why don't you... I want... Let me get... Why is it doing this? Okay. Okay, cool. I think I gotta... Okay, so we have... God, I'm so used to the arrows. Okay, so I'm just gonna... No, don't do that. Why does the beaming just keep going like that? Okay, cool. We're gonna... So... I can't use the arrows. I can't... Wait, this won't change? How to change pitch? Don't slur. Don't slur those. Pitch before duration? Why would you put the duration first? Well, oh wait, no, I think that makes sense. Actually, okay, so we have an insert. We have a lock duration, we have dotted notes, we have, okay, what does a scissor do? Just, so it doesn't, like, tell me. Okay, first challenge. How do you change a note? We also have this whole thing right here. We got lines, kind of lines. Hilariously, not, I like rarely, I don't like, I mean, like I use these, but like, actually this is nice to have. Okay, I appreciate this. Let's say, let's do one of those things where like, you just tell the Nai player to like, do a wide vibrato, but pretend it's profound. So you just like, okay. No, I want, why when I click things, they don't move? This is like some sort of challenge, like, make one mistake, you have to Control Z and try again. Okay, the delete button works, at least. So I want this, and I want this here, and then move this way. There. Now, I still want, how do I change the pitch? Okay, just gonna keep pressing things. Okay. Cool. I don't know what that does. What do you... Insert? Delete, okay, N. Place, well, number pad doesn't help. Can we talk about how Sibelius just like assumed everyone had a number pad? Okay, I cannot find a button that like changes the pitch. So I'm gonna have to look up how to change pitch in Sibelius. How in the world do you not make changing a pitch intuitive? Alt up? No. This is gonna take a little bit of practice. Did it freeze? No. Okay. I see what's going on. Okay. Okay, now how do I like stems? Why are they all like this? So the beam direction. No, we want just like stop beaming it because it's a quarter note. Maybe if we set a time signature? Not there. Yeah, and then let's see if I can... Yeah, the R button still works. Then we want this to be E. 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 Alt E? No. That doesn't... I want that to be a pitch, please. Okay, so we're inserting a note. I'm confused. I'll be honest, I had an easier time getting into Sibelius when I first started. Shit, what? How to insert note in Dorico? Why are the most basic things just like completely unintuitive? Anyway, okay, so you use an insert mode. Got it here. You can press I to activate insert mode, okay. But wait, we don't need insert mode. I guess we need insert mode. Now I just can't select this. Oh, this just like disables that? Why? For the love of God, just let me have a note. There! We're gonna make that flat. Does minus and plus... Okay, yeah, those go. Okay, and we're gonna make these flat. Actually, no. We're gonna keep it D minor. Okay. Ta-da. What else are we doing? Okay, so we have these parts. The clarinet! The clarinet obviously should play... E, E. There. The arrangement of Mozart. It's badly done, and then... Well, pianists like fast notes, so let's just give them like just like a bunch of really... Like, let's just give them a bunch of arpeggios. Why not? There. Let's make that sound pretty by um oh, I think petals like engrave. Okay, well let's see. We have like lines here. The lines don't mean anything. We have an ear. Cues. No, we don't need that. Video, comments. Ooh, you can leave comments. That's cool. Personal marks, text, symbols. Figured base. So needed. So necessary. Ornaments? Is a petal an ornament? No. We want okay, I see. Petal, petal. Well, okay, we want octave line. I want octave lines here. So if I do that, and then we do that. Wait, but I no. There. Okay, and then for the harp. Wait, I forgot. We wanted to experiment with microtones. We're gonna. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Cool. So I wonder if we can add a tonality system. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna go with well, this doesn't. Okay. How does this work? Okay, so you can add custom accidentals. That's good. Divisions for specific intervals. So okay, so you want. Ooh. Okay. 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 Cool. I think I know. Okay. So if we want maqam, we want A, B flat, B half flat. We want the two. Then we want okay. We want we want this to be the Arabic half flat. So component is I want to add this. Okay, cool. We got this, and I want a line. I want a little line over the flat. Just a little line. That's all. Cutouts. I don't want to cut it out. I just want a little line. Range. Okay. What are these? Athenian sagittal extension? Ooh, these are cool. Oh, so they probably have Arabic accidentals right here. Awesome. Delete. Wait. So okay. So wait. Okay. Let's. So we can do this, and then that, and then add custom key signatures. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna duplicate this tonality system. Right, we want oh wait. We want to duplicate the 24, edit this. Okay. So instead of just gonna check to make sure. Okay, so it's the flat that's a little bit up. Quarter tone flat. We're going to edit this, and then we're going to delete, escape, no. Okay. We need this to go away. We need this gone. We need this deleted, so why won't the delete button work? Cutouts? Just want to delete. Life is difficult. I just want this instead. Get rid of this. Attachments. No, just get rid of this. Oh, trash button? Okay, cool. So why won't the escape button work? What is this? Okay. Gonna throw this away, start from scratch. Right there. There, we're done. Good. Okay, cool. We have something more to do. Actually, not really. I'll just ignore the rest. Do I have the cursor tool equipped? I'm not sure what that is. Either way, we're going to take the half sharp. We're going to edit that. We're going to delete. Gonna go to Arabic accidentals. We're going to do this one. And I think we're set. Okay, cool. Well, maybe we can edit. Why does it do that? Okay, I want to edit this tonality system. I actually just want to delete the rest of these because we're not going to use them. Like there, I'm not going to use double flats. We're just going to say that. Actually, the ones with the natural with the arrow is sometimes used. There. Sticking to just accidentally deleted sharp. This is a new accidental. What shall it be called? What does 0 out of 24 divisions mean? Pitch delta 1? 1 out of 24 division. Oh, okay. I see. So we want it to go +2. But this is also not okay. So Arabic maqam. So okay. Here's the thing. They're not. Okay, so the one with the arrow, these two, I want them to be 1/9. So I guess I'll just double all of these. This will be close enough, at least for now. At least for my purposes. So we have 48. And then it's a pitch. Okay, so this is 1 out of 48. And then -1, yeah, whatever, out of 48. Okay. Oh no! Oh, okay, because it's a pop-up, that's why. Okay, so I just created a bunch of accidentals that will play back appropriately. So we are gonna change this. Why? No, I want this. Okay. We want this to be half sharp. First off, I will never not be using this. So import? No, I want. Oh, I can export this. Okay. I don't have permission to share this location. This is my computer. Whatever. I'll figure this out later. Okay. So, okay, so it keeps wanting to go back to this equal temperament, but That's not what we're in. I want to be in the maqam tonality. Used in this flow. Maqam. Like, use it. Maybe, okay, I don't want to create a new tonality. I don't want to edit. Well, maybe I do want to edit it. Okay, so I'm back in this. Okay, first off, I'm saving this as the default. Okay. And then it just like went back to, like, I want this. Then okay, so maybe I have to like undo that, go to here, then no, it just won't let me. What's wrong? So far, I hate this. Okay, so we have this cursor tool selected. I don't know what that does, except stops me from doing what I want to do. We got this. We got this. No. Okay, now this clarinet's just being racist. It's so funny because it's like so easy to set this up, but then I can't use it. Like, no, throw away equal temperament. I don't want it. I want this. I don't know. Maybe I have to go back to like the stupid setup. Settings. I want, and you probably can't see this pop up. But I'm just looking for tonality. Okay, gotta look it up. Take a drink every time I look up something. That should be normal, like putting in an accidental. How to change tonality system in Dorico. Tip, change the tonality system. That's what I'm trying to do. Input a key signature. I don't use those. But okay. Just do that. Oh, I see. Okay. That is so unreasonably bureaucratic. Thank you. There. Then we'll make these half flats. Ooh, but why do that when we can rapidly switch? This is gonna sound horrendous. Okay, so what I had to do was, you have to go into key signatures and change the key signature, even if there's no key signature. And it says C major, which is not the key here. They're just like imposing tonality on me. We're changing this. We haven't even gone into the harp. We're doing okay, and then we got maybe we'll just do this. Yeah, very simple, easy. No one can mess this up. And then we're just gonna do a little, gonna raise this up a quarter step. Cool. See how it sounds. Cool. Let's add some dynamics. We're gonna not there. No. Okay. Cool. We're gonna maybe okay, if I press D won't do anything. Okay, so that and the nai should be mezzo piano. This should be fortissimo. We're gonna do mezzo forte here. The Avoclide's a weak instrument. Okay, so good news is, like, dynamics, they seem pretty easy so far. We want you to be mezzo piano. Piano. Sorry. Actually, I want to hear it. Sorry. Cool. Yay. It's not, I'm not hearing it very loudly, so I wonder if I go to play, and I have no clue what this is. Yeah. Maybe if I just go to volume, like, okay, my headphones. I mean, settings. No, that's, I guess it's just quiet. Wasn't this quiet when I was testing it out before, though? Whatever. Okay, let's try engraving this. Flow 1. Okay, like, there's no reason. Like, I get it, you want to be cool, you want to be hip, you want to be like, oh, we use flows. But, like, this is not like a alternative medicine shop. Like, please use terminology that we know. It's like, okay, and like no one's gonna like, okay, like I'll know what a flow is in like Dorico, but like I'm not gonna name a movement flow. Okay, like people do that, but like I hate those names. They're so bad. Maybe that's for the bad. You know, it's kind of bad. Let me see if I can get the desktop audio up. Let's see. Can you hear this? This kind of like really like ties it all together. Okay, so we want this. Okay, so this looks like something I shouldn't mess with. So maybe go back to setup. There's so little. This doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so we have yeah. Who would have guessed that the people who just like created a bunch of symbols that do not match or do not give you a hint as what they do in Sibelius would do the same thing again in a new program and say it's better. Add custom score layout. What does that mean? Oh, I think I don't know what it means. Okay, I want to add a title. Just like a little, I want to name the piece. This isn't like 1702. Like, not naming this just like Chamber Symphony No. 1. Okay, let's see. So, okay, we have flow headings, um, which is also just like terrible. Like I don't want page numbers at the top. Okay, master. What does that mean? Okay, okay, okay. Default, we are going to change this. I want this at the bottom. I want this up here. There. And this should not be the flow title. That should be the page. Actually, I think just delete that. Maybe I have to put this down in order to put this. Please. Oh, don't constrain. Constrain it to the bottom. Constrain it. No, to the center. Okay, so we got that. There. Moving this up. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Right? Thank you, Joanne. But now look at what she's done. She's led us to even more seemingly impossible things to do. Although, to be fair, for Sibelius, it took me like 20 years to figure out how to edit a page number. Because I feel like these people who like first made Sibelius and then made Dorico just like have an adamant hatred for like being able to click on something and then change it. Like there always has to be more steps involved. It's like they read who was it? Not Kafka. Um the person who's like always like about bureaucracy. No, it is Kafka. Yeah, it's like they read Kafka and like got the whole and like just got the wrong message. It's like people who watch like I don't know, Rick and Morty, and then they're just like, yes, I want to emulate this behavior. um, please stop. Okay, so we got this, and then like that, and then there, and then center, then profit. There is no sense of center. Okay, so I have to do it like this, because it has to be centered. Oh, bleh. Okay, but I want this to be bigger. 10 is not enough. We want something closer to 20. Then because we want people to be able to read it. Please. Okay. But I also want it to be centered in the middle, like not leaning. It's like if you look, it's kind of leaning towards the top a little bit. I'm not sure how to do that. But you can add an overline. Look at that. Whoever in history has used this. Actually, I kind of like it bold. You sometimes you just really need to know you're on page 56 in my scores. Yeah, that's my impression too. I think with like my like initial understanding of Dorico was that like the like you have to work a very specific way, and it's very painful to figure out that very specific way. But it seems faster and more stable, um, and more consistent in the long run. But God, they just They just like can't help with the trial by fire. Um, hmm. Okay. I think that's good. Is there okay? Copy page. Yeah, there. Ta-da! We did it. Okay, now let's look at the first page. Wait, apply changes, please. Oh, no, 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 absolutely not. First off, we do not start on the left side in this house. Um, these go up here, and this just kind of goes like that. And we want to be a little bit more subtle. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna look. But let's try it. Yeah, yeah. People who start place pieces on the left were raised in a barn, which is so funny because so many composers have bios that are just like, I was raised in a barn in Indiana. Excuse me. Okay, apply. Okay, let's see how this looks. Flow 1. Why is there no title? I'm confused. Who's calling me? Why is someone calling me? Mama. Sorry, Auntie. Hmm. Oh, it's almost home. The barn's school. Lord. Okay, I do like the page numbers, but they're a little bit high. I like them below the margin. I'm gonna edit that. I actually kind of like them on the margin. I guess that means the margin actually just has to like be be lower. How do you do that? Lower margins. Also, oh god, please. Having a gradient background, honestly, that's like a bad gradient, like one with like such extreme contrast between like a really dark version of the color and like completely, like almost completely white. That's just like, that's just insulting. Like, honestly, like put that away. I can't do anything. Let's look up edit margins in Dorico. Y'all, I'm learning coding. Coding is so much easier. Like, you want something put on the console? You want it logged there? So console.log. Easy. Just kind of, you write down what you want the thing to do and it does it. Here, oh, I accidentally wrote Google Docs instead of Dorico. Changing page margin, Steinberg.help. Procedure. I'm not, they're acting like this is surgery. Like, I hate Europeans. In setup mode, setup, layout options. See, we keep going back to this setup mode, and I feel like, you know, so much stuff is like supposed to be in like setup. And then like I go to setup mode, and I see no options. Okay, so I have like these settings. Okay, if you press this one gear down on the bottom, you get millimeters. Can I change the measurement, please? Inches? Also, unpopular opinion, I actually think that the American system of measurements is better. Because look, you're looking at like all of these like super big numbers. Like, can you tell me, can you really imagine what 216 times 279 millimeters looks like? Can you visualize that in your head? No. Can you visualize what 5 by 7 inches in your head is? Yeah. Okay, search categories. System. I like cannot figure this out. Okay, Google. Change measurement system. Dorico. Changing your preferred unit of measurement. Procedure. Control, comma, type in preferences. Because obviously, control, comma, leads to preferences. Okay, let's do that. Oh, look. Not doing anything. Just tell me where preferences is. Setup, okay. Layout options. No, preferences. Project, okay, well maybe, okay, so I found the thing where I put down the title. So let's say, title is Ice reimagines Piero Lunaire. Because they would do this kind of thing. Subtitle. A chamber symphony dedicated to... Who's something Ice would dedicate something to? Laura Bush. Composer. Actually, I'm gonna try something. Because this is actually like important for me. Will it take Arabic script? Yay, okay, good. Arranger. Lyricist. William Wordsworth. Artist. George W. Bush. Copyist. John Adams. Publisher. Penguin House. Copyright. Copyright 2020. Work number. I don't know. Who counts these? Composition year 2020. Composer dates. I'm alive. Copy info from. Okay. Apply. Then flow 1, this is just like, we'll call this war crimes. Apply. Oh, I see. Copy info from project there. Apply. Okay. Why do you need the, like, movement? Okay, I suppose. Anytime, David. Right, cool. I actually should go soon. Is there anything else I wanted to try? So far, there's a lot I can't do. This, I mean, people haven't lied. It does have a steep learning curve. It's a very steep learning curve. And it's a reasonable learning curve. This could be so much better. But I mean, like, yeah. When I say like it's bad, what I mean is like this seems by far the best on the market. And I mean, I haven't used this enough to like figure out like to agree or not, but so far it hasn't crashed, which is good. That's better than Finale in that way. I have this cute little line here. I'm able to like do these, you know, now that I know how to do them, I'm able to do all of these accidentals. They play back pretty well and better than Sibelius plays back. Sibelius, you have to use this plugin, all this stuff. Overall, I'm obviously much faster in Sibelius, but I'm not that fast in Sibelius. This C major really annoys me. I don't want that there. They have Niente, but how does the Niente... Niente to me is a dynamic. So if, so instead of saying like Niente, so like I want to be able to, yeah, so like I want to be able to like add just like the N here for Niente. Maybe show more. No, that's just those. I want dynamics with the pluses and the minuses. Yeah, there's like so much in my personal style that would have to just like be looked at here. I like it. Yeah, so it's by far the best in the market, and that means that Finale is abhorrent, Sibelius is unacceptable, and Dorico is just bad. All right. Thank you all. I think I'm gonna end it here. This hour was fun. I have an event to go to. I have a bunch of data to input. I have 7 pieces to write. Love you all. Right. Bye.